Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida, and it is Friday, February 16th, 2024, and it is like 7:20 in the morning. And the temperature here at 7:20, we had a warm night, it's cloudy, is 52 degrees. And the pig got picked up by my very back neighbors. I was going to do another video, and then I called, finally got a hold of them, got their number, and the pig got back to its home. And that pig, it's kind of a pig that likes to dig. So I had a big hole here, and then I repaired my water pipe, the covering of my water pipe, and so I filled in this hole, and I actually weeded my bed here and put new soil for my compost, and I did some watering with fertilizer. I think it was called Master Blend, and I mixed it with water and fertilized this a little bit. And it's supposed to rain today, but I weeded all this and actually used my compost that I made. I didn't buy any. Added a little Osmocote and planted some red fire lettuce and also the green lettuce in here. And I actually spaced out the seeds instead of just scattering them. So we'll see how that works. And this is doing all right, although we have some fungus because we get such high humidity here and a lot of rain. We've got some fungus going on, but we're going to be planting a lot more things in pots around here. This is a pine tree. I'm going to move that to the front area. I'm going to make a row of pine trees. It's kind of a volunteer plant here. I'm going to be making a row, though, that goes along my north side to block the wind. Oh, here's another volunteer pine tree. And we're going to be doing some cleaning up around here and burn barrel today. I'm going to have to weed these pots and get them started, because things are starting here. I have a little bit of allergies. The leaves are starting to bud out. And here's my pear tree, my calorie pear, which is an invasive pear tree that never grows big pears, but but we're supposed to get a cold snap. So I'm telling this tree to wait a little while. But the buds are coming out, and I think there's really high pollen. And actually we have our, what is this called? This yellow flower. And the vines are terrible with this yellow flower. This is an invasive, this yellow flower. It's coming out now. Oh, geez. If I can remember. Look it up and put it in the titles there. But everything's starting to go a little crazy here. So today what we're doing, and the farm field looks good. Walked across that whole farm field to deliver the pig to another farmer way over that way. And so, yeah, the field is looking really green over there. Things are starting to come out, and I have a little bit of allergies because of it. So today we're finally gonna clear everything. Oh, and I cut down blueberry trees. Now, I had these trees over here, and I thought they were crepe myrtles, and they are blueberries. And they were grown into a tree over this direction. So I cut them down all the way to the bottom. And here's a little sprig that came out. You can see the stump. And then the sprigs are what you want. You don't want a tree. Otherwise you won't get, I've never seen any blueberries here. So I'm going to cut that all down, maybe except for that sprig that's sticking out. This one, this is a blueberry. Maybe it'll get enough sunlight this year. And I don't know what I'm really supposed to do, but it'll get enough rain, that's for sure. It's supposed to rain later today. And so yeah, here's all the branches from the blueberries. The blueberry trees looked like this here. This one I kind of like because the birds nest at the top, so I didn't cut it yet. But it's kind of in my way. Here's two that I cut down because they don't yield any blueberries as a tree. And there's giant ones around here. Yeah, so this is a blueberry tree, but it doesn't yield any blueberries. So they just don't do it when they get like this. And it'll happen around here. And I think they're like wild blueberries, or they just get planted by birds. So there's a few blueberry trees on the wood pile here. But that's how big they'll get in Northwest Florida. Like here's a piece of blueberry right here, and that's like a 3-inch diameter. And actually, I know this one is a blueberry, and it's giant. This is a blueberry. It's like got a 6-inch diameter. So if you let them go, and you know, like I didn't really know what I was doing with that, you get some blueberries that are too big of a tree to let you get blueberries. So we're doing a burn barrel today of the branches. I need to clean this all up. Can't stand it. So we're doing a burn barrel. Clean up the yard a little bit of this area. These are all blueberry branches in the wheelbarrow. And this area we're going to clear so I can start mowing it. And we're going to take that sand and put it somewhere, or, you know, flatten it out so it's flat. And we got this pile of brush, but we're going to get rid of some stuff today. Got the burn barrel going. And I better keep on adding, otherwise my fire's going to go out. So that's what we're doing today at Homesteading Northwest Florida. Burn barrel, this whole pile of brush is going to get into biochar, and that's going to be what's going on today. Clean up. I can't, you know, the birds can't hunt with all the rats with all the branches around. So that's going to be what's going on. All right, thanks for watching. And the pig actually came from my back neighbors. And I think that's, yeah, so they better keep track of their animals and feed and water.